Hey, Destiny Church, this is Dixon Chagara from Zimbabwe. Hey, as we continue in our series 75 New, I want us to go to the text and look at Matthew 28, verse 19, where Jesus commanded us to go. I love that word go, because when I look at this word and I look at the context of what Jesus is saying, we call this the Great Commission. Jesus is commissioning us or telling us to go out there and do what he actually did for the 3 years when he was here, when he traveled to the different parts of Galilee and preaching the gospel. And you and I have been left with this Great Commission to continue the work that Jesus started. So how do we do this? There's three things that I really, when I was looking at this word go, that really explains what this really is for you and I as followers of Jesus Christ, as disciples of Jesus Christ. The first thing that I see here is trust. You and I go because we trust him. We trust that when we go, we are not on our own. He is with us. He will lead us. He will speak through us. He has given us all the words that we need to actually go with. We also have to trust that the Holy Spirit is with us as we go. Trust, the Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, that we must trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not on our own understanding. Sometimes you want to be afraid. Hey, that's a time to trust him to go. Go to some of those friends and family members and some of the workmates that we have and tell them how wonderful Jesus is, and even sometimes just do some great work of kindness and love. But the second thing that I see as we go is obedience. There is lots of things that will tell you, no, you cannot do it. They will intimidate you, they will frighten you. But going is an act of obedience, that he will go with you, he will be there. You've got to be willing to be used of him. Believe me, you can actually be able to do it. If we can faithfully obey him, these promises that he gives us when we obey him. But the last thing that I see, we can trust God, we can obey him, but the last thing is because we are full of love for him. It is the love of God that enables us to do what he called us to do. You remember when Jesus was speaking, John 21 verse 17, he was saying to Peter, do you love me? If you do, he says, go and feed my sheep. Go and tell people when they are broken, when they are weak, when they are weary, that I love and I care for them. So you and I, we can go because we trust in God. We can go because we obey him. We can go because we love the Lord. Hey, let us go and do what he called us to do.